Welcome to this year's Rhodes Fall Sports Preview. We are here with the Rhodes field hockey team, head coach Jane Wells and senior midfielder Mary Rose Hazel. And first of all, we appreciate you joining us and discussing the upcoming 2015 season.
Sure, thank you. We're excited to be here.
Coach, let me start with you. And first of all, just talk me through your expectations for this team in 2015.
Sure, we have really high expectations for this year's squad. I've been super pleased with everything I've seen in preseason so far, and we knew with so many juniors and seniors coming in, we'd have a lot of great leadership this year. I think our expectation is certainly to contest for a conference championship and hopefully a bid to the NCAA tournament.
Coach, talk to me a little bit about this team. This is a program that's been very successful, 6 conference championships throughout the last a little more than a decade. How have you been able to build such a strong program here at Rhodes in the past 11 years as head coach?
Sure. I mean, I think the credit for our success certainly belongs in the hands of our players more than anyone else. We just have a great group of girls. They're always working their hardest, really focused, really dedicated to the team goals and to being the best that they can be. And we've also had a couple really great assistant coaches. Our current assistant, Bree Lau, has just been phenomenal. She's brought a lot of great knowledge from her background playing at Christopher Newport. And we've been really excited to see some of the changes that she's brought to the team.
Mary Rose, describe to me just the excitement level. This team opens up Tuesday against Rhodes College. Obviously an exciting time, especially as a senior on this team. Describe to me the excitement level among yourself and your teammates as you get ready for the opening game.
Yeah, we're all very, very excited. Our scrimmages have been going really well in practice, and I think we're all really pumped to finally be together playing. And we really like that it's during the week. That's exciting. A lot of our fans actually have come up and been like, when's the first game? And we unfortunately have to say it's away, and immediately the response is, oh my gosh, are there buses going? So the excitement's all throughout on the team and even on campus, so we're excited, yeah.
Coach, let me turn back to you. Tell me throughout this preseason, what have you seen from this 2015 team? What are some things you've seen that you've really liked so far throughout training, getting ready for opening game?
Sure. We've had a really great preseason so far. Finally finished 2-a-days, which is an exciting hurdle for the team to get through. And I was really pleased to see that every single one of our players passed the fitness test this year, and that's the first time that's ever happened. So that's one less thing for us to worry about as a coaching staff during preseason, just making sure we're maintaining rather than catching people up to par on fitness. The other thing we've been working really hard on and seen a lot of progress with during preseason is our ability to earn fouls and restart play quickly and intelligently. And we've seen a lot of good progress in that area.
Coach, let me stay with you. 6 seniors on this team as well as 6 juniors, one of your seniors sitting to your right. Tell me just how vital these upperclassmen are to this team's success.
They're huge. I mean, this group of 6 seniors is definitely the heart of our team. They keep us going, and the juniors have done a great job of supporting them. And it's really kind of been an easy preseason for us with only a few freshmen to bring into the fold, and the juniors and seniors have certainly set the tone for practice.
Mary Rose is a senior on this team. How important is it for you and your fellow senior classmates to be leaders among this group?
It's really important, and I think echoing what Jane said, we've set the bar pretty high, and we've kept it there. You know, we've been an example all preseason for how the underclassmen should act, the do's and don'ts, and it's been great. It's been really natural. It's nice, yeah.
Coach, I'll come back to you. You mentioned not very many newcomers in the program. You got a couple sophomores as well. Talk about these underclassmen and what they brought to the team thus far throughout preseason.
Sure, I've been actually really hugely impressed by the 3 freshmen that we do have. They've done a great job of kind of fitting in right away. They seem to understand things quickly, and they're really easy to catch up, and they're starting to really grasp some of the concepts that we're working on tactically. And also that group of sophomores is a really great group, and we've seen them grow so much throughout the spring season. And the spring season, our goal is to make each person a better player, and so we do a ton of skill work and skill development. And, you know, it's really easy to see that they've benefited from all that work this past spring.
Mary Rose, what's one of your favorite things about this team?
Hard question. So many to choose from. But I think so far it's actually been the number. We're a smaller team this year, and I think this summer everyone kind of got a little worried and concerned coming back in the fall and having such a smaller team. But we're small but mighty, and it's been awesome. It's made us that much closer, and you know, we connect that much easier, and everyone has such a big role. I mean, we did kind of have to step up our game a little, but everyone with ease. It's great, and everyone's been so eager to be back, and it's awesome. So.
Coach Wells, Mary Rose, I'm going to get you both out on this final question. Mary Rose, let's start with you. For this team to be successful, to reach its goals and its expectations in 2015, what will be some keys to success throughout the season?
I think we have to keep up the support that's so easily come with preseason. We're an extremely supportive team. The intensity has stepped up. Because of our smaller number too, the coaches have been able to kind of put more focus and like specific one-on-ones with all the players, so that's been great, just keeping up that dedication and drive to, fix this mistake or work harder towards this. So just keeping up that pace. We've set the bar really high and we've kept it going, which is awesome.
Coach Wells, asked you the same question.
Yeah, I think a couple keys for us are just making some changes tactically. It'll be an interesting season for us. So we won 5 conference championships in a row, and then we had a disappointing end to last season, and I think it's going to be really nice for us for the target to be on someone else's back in a sense, and for us to be chasing rather than being chased. And I think we've got to kind of own that role a little bit, and also like Mary Rose was saying, we're a little bit smaller with numbers, which is a good thing. It gives us the ability to coach more and to help each player develop throughout the year. And everyone's going to have a really integral role to our success. And so making sure that people are really identifying well with their roles and understanding what their job is on the team and our ability to really come together and get it done as a group.
This has been the fall previews here with the Rhodes field hockey team. Coach Wells, Mary Rose, we really appreciate your time and thank you so much for joining us. The field hockey team will open up on Tuesday night in Conway, Arkansas against Hendricks College.
Thank you.